That's what I like to do. Just go see things. We'll go to the Blu-ray joint and just ride around and see what we can do.
We like to do that. It doesn't happen now.
Well, we are on the road, headed home. We've been left a while. What time did we leave High Hop? I don't remember. A little bit after 12. And it is 2:24 now. We're fixing to go over these big bridges, so I thought I'd show you. We are tired. We are drained. We're dragging. I'm about to fall asleep, and I'm trying to help him awake while he's driving. Oh my goodness, we're ready to be home. There's the river, the old bridge over there. So, where are we at? You don't know?
Back on the Morganza Spillway where you get it from the other side.
Okay, but we didn't show the bridge though. Remember, I cut it off just as that's why when I looked up and seen it, I grabbed my phone because I wanted to show it.
That was the Chapel River.
Oh, anyway, but we'll still get home at 4 something maybe.
What'd you say?
At the bottom, 4:38 p.m.
So 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock.
I'm sure we're gonna have to stop and walk.
Yeah, at least to walk and get away. Potty, get a snack and a drink, get us away good to another. But we went out to eat after everything got over with his sister down and some other people, and we were late getting to the room, and I didn't vlog any of that. And then this morning, which I went down, we got a little breakfast there in the motel to take medicine with, and then we went out to eat with all of them again at IHOP this morning. I got a little clip of that. Got me some pancakes. He just got a little bacon and some potatoes. Because we wasn't that hungry. And now we're on the road headed home. And his sister, is it in the back seat? Yeah, let me see if I can show. His sister Debbie, is that crochet? That's just with big rope stuff. Or weave. Anyway, she made those baskets. One is a cradle, she calls it, for Lena, the new baby. A Moses cradle, it's called. That's cute. And then she made a little bitty miniature one.
Moses basket.
She was calling it cradle.
Yeah, but I think Katie called it a Moses
Oh, okay.
basket.
Anyway, so I'll show it to y'all better, hopefully. I can't get it good back there like that. Anyway, the miniature one has a doll in it for Gracie. She made that for Gracie to go along with it. And then who else? Their daughter, Susan's mother-in-law, made, what was it she made? Oh, in a pack, a blanket and booties and stuff. And then who made the little stand that holds everything?
She made the rope. She made
Debbie
that.
did?
But Jason cut out the board for the bottom.
Yeah,
And
okay.
she did the thing and put it around it.
Okay, Jason is one of their sons. Alright, it's a little like a container to hold diapers and stuff in. So that's all neat, cool, and cute. So we're going to stop by their house to deliver all that to them. Oh, it's hard. holds them. Dummy.
I don't know. Does it look like I worked out?
Yeah. Water? Maybe? My lord, there's all kind of tanks out there. Excuse me, y'all.
This is actually Port
Just got
Allen.
through drinking.
This is actually Port Allen over there, and we're crossing over to Baton Rouge. And this is the Baton Rouge area.
Oh.
There's the state capitol of Baton Rouge. See the rotunda, the round building on the top. The thing. The dome.
That's considered round.
That's LSU Tiger Stadium right over there. It's called Death Valley.
Okay. Alright. We in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Okay, I will see y'all later. Bye. And now it's raining on us. There's a big truck coming up beside you. Oh boy. Yikes. Bye. Okay, we're almost at Katie's, and I don't think y'all seen that good. The big green one is for the new baby Lena. The little one for Gracie, and the baby doll is inside it. And then that over here on this side is the little container to hold stuff, diapers and stuff.
Hey. Y'all up?
I think the baby is covered up. I can't
I'm at your
tell
house.
what y'all can see.
Where you at? Well, I'm gonna go home.
So, we're almost home. See you
Okay,
later.
because
Okay, we made it home. This is the one for Gracie with her doll. The pacifier has a magnet like they do for the reborns, and it holds in there. There's a unicorn. It's wrapped in a crocheted blanket. We're hiding it for her to find. And then that one is Katie's. And then she's got a blanket and a hat in here. And this is, there's the hat. I'll stick it in here. This is the container to hold all the stuff. And this little bag is what Susan's mother-in-law made. And I know, it's a good showing, ain't it? There we go. And the container comes out. Alright. I thought I heard something out there. They wasn't at home, they was somewhere else, so we came on home. And they are coming by here to get it. So, I gotta sit down and rest. Alright, y'all. See y'all later. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Monday. Oh, I am so tired. Sorry, my hand's covering it up. I am so tired and I'm so hurting. The front's where it covers up if I put my thumb over it like that. Close. It does that. Trying to figure it out. See, I've just got my thumb rested on the side of it. But yet it's showing it in the camera right there. Oh my word. Anyway, I'm tired, I'm hurting. This is Monday. This is the last part 3 of our weekend trip. I'm ending it out now and going to go ahead and put it up. Because of how the weekend went, we went on this trip and it was real long and there was a lot going on. and I vlogged a lot, it had to be done in 3 parts. So I started putting it up earlier before Monday morning. And then Monday morning didn't even get one put up at 8. And so now I'm doing the last one. But it'll go back to normal. It was just because we had this weekend trip to go on. So we had fun. It was enjoyable. The ride, me riding and Albert having to drive, wears us out. I guess because we're older and we have so much, it makes me hurt. And I get stiffer and can't hardly move. And I'm already that way as it is. But anyway, and so like today, I'm not doing nothing. I'm taking it easy. I'm resting. I've ate breakfast and took my medicine. And I've just sat in my chair, I've read my Bible. And, I'm just going to sit around, rest, watch videos. I'm probably going to lay down and take a nap. But I'm hungry and fixing to get me some lunch. I'm in here at my bedroom, sitting on the side of my bed because my phone started dying. I would have done this sitting in my chair in the living room, but it started dying. I have a short cord. I don't have a plug by my chair that it will reach. That I could plug it up. So I came in here by my bed to charge it up and make this video to close it out. And then I'm going to go eat me some lunch and probably just lay down and rest and watch videos and take a nap. I got to recuperate from the trip. Now, hubby, he's not rested up, but him being a man and the way he is, he just goes on to work anyway. So, he's at work. But we had fun and enjoyed it. It was an experience that we have never had before and probably will never have again. But I am glad that I got this chance to have it. It was so cool. You watch these shows or movies where people goes to these fancy parties where they're just standing around and people are passing around. Of course, they have the wines and all this kind of drinks, alcohol drinks, and people drink them. We don't drink all that. But they did have waters and Sprite and stuff like that. But they bring around the little trays of, they called them, now you watch, I ain't going to be able to think of the name now again. Hors d'oeuvres. That name's always been hard for me to, especially if I'm looking at it and trying to read it, I will try to sound it out the way it's spelled. And it don't come out hors d'oeuvres. I can't do it without looking at it to see how it's spelled, how I would normally do it. But anyway, it was so fun. And those little hors d'oeuvres that I ate. And I missed the meat pie. Albert, the first thing he got was a meat pie. See, the lady brought up the tray. She had meat pies on it and stuffed mushrooms. He grabbed the meat pie, because he don't like mushrooms. And I love mushrooms, so I grabbed the mushrooms. But I wanted the meat pie, too. But I didn't want to grab one of each, And I was hoping maybe later I could get one. I didn't get to taste Albert's. But the stuffed mushroom was really good. Okay, so like I said, later I was hoping I would be able to get a meat pie. But never did get to see another meat pie. And I wanted to try it so bad. It had some kind of sauce poured over it. Oh, it looked good. But anyway, and then, I had the stuffed mushroom. Later I had gotten it was like a crab leg that has the meat on the end of it. And then it had stuff all around it, that you cook all around it. Kind of like a stuffed, I guess you'd call it a stuffed crab leg. But you hold, the shell of the crab is on the end. You hold that. And then you eat that off, and then you eat the meat out of there, too. That was good. And then I had a shrimp that you dip in some red sauce. The red sauce was a little bit hot. But, so that was good. What else did I have? I had the spinach and cream cheese croissant, I think they called it. It was a triangle thing. And it was good. And Albert had gotten some jambalaya and a taco type thing. I didn't want those. But that was so fun doing that and getting to eat those. I was hungry, but I knew we were going to go out to eat after too. But I could have filled up on all those little things. That is right up my alley. I love all that type of finger food, hors d'oeuvres, the fancy. I loved it. I enjoyed that. I ate it up. Literally and figuratively, I ate it up. I enjoyed it. But that part was fun, even though my feet was killing me, and I'm so glad they had in the museum benches and chairs along the way to sit down. You could walk and look a while and then sit down, because my feet, those shoes was killing me. I actually have a blister on the top of one of my toes from those stupid shoes. Those stupid shoes will never be worn by me again. And these girls, I told them that, and you know what? I seen somebody there in flip-flops. And so Elizabeth's the one that kept saying, this is a fancy event. You don't wear flip-flops to a fancy event. You gotta dress up. And I had to wear a stupid scarf over my dress. I was burning up, people. Sweating. And my feet was killing me. Oh, my Lord. I was so glad to get out of those clothes and shoes. But anyway, it was fun. And even though, because it was about sports, it was Sports Hall of Fame. None of that stuff really interested me. Yes, it was interesting to see those old things like I showed y'all and said that my daddy would have loved to have seen. And then when we got in there to sit down, I was off my feet. I was getting a good rest, and that's good. They didn't bring any food to us there because we'd had the hors d'oeuvres. That's how they planned to do it. But they did have the bar, and people was going and getting all that alcohol junk. And they did have water and Sprite there, and we got to get a Sprite. So anyway, because we was all going out to eat afterwards. But anyway, so it was, that part was good that I was getting to sit down and rest. And then, I videoed that. Y'all seen that. I showed Garland, and you heard his story. Them interviewing him up front, sitting in the chair, and I hope y'all got to see it good. It looked like it was a white screen. I tried to angle it where you could see it. Anyway, I mean, they were sitting on the stage, but then they showed it big on the screen, and that's good, because us way in the back, you couldn't really see him good atop everybody's heads. So they had the screen, and that's good. But anyway, but then sitting there, the rest of it, they did him kind of up front. He might have been the very first one. I can't remember. But I could have got up and left then, But we had to sit there through the whole thing, everybody, And but it was kind of interesting hearing some of them's stories, how they got started. But yet it wasn't really my thing, And so it kind of got boring and long. But anyway, sometimes you have to do things, I guess, like that. Anyways, I'm losing my train of thought here. I'm so tired, my head hurts. My back hurts. My neck hurts. Oh, my goodness. Left that one out to eat. It was at a place where they just had pizza and salad. And the pizza wasn't very good. But Albert got a salad and a pizza, and I got a pizza. They were kind of small pizzas, so we both ordered one. And he ordered the kind he wanted, and I ordered mine with olives and mushrooms on it. And so anyway, did that, and then we went to the room, and then we got up this morning, and I even vlogged that. A little bit of that in the, it was IHOP where we went. I had pancakes. Hubby, because in the motel, they had breakfast there, and I had to take medicine before we got dressed and left. So, I got a little bit of something to eat. I was trying not to do a whole lot. They had eggs, they had the biscuit and gravy like I like, they had bagels, they had cereal, they had oatmeal, all kind of stuff, okay? So, I tried not to do much. I just got bacon and some potato stuff that they had, and that's what Albert got too. But because he had ate that, he also ate a muffin, but I didn't. he wasn't that hungry, so at IHOP he only got bacon and potatoes again. But I got pancakes. I hardly ever get to eat pancakes. We don't fix them here, and when we go anywhere, we don't go nowhere that has pancakes. But anyway, it's been a while since we'd been to IHOP. So I got me some pancakes. That was good. I vlogged that. We were all sitting there, and they were talking. So I showed you Albert in front of me, and then I was in front of him. Then the two boys on the side, one by me and one in the corner, that is Albert's nephews, his sister Debbie's sons. The white-haired lady that was sitting beside Albert on the left when I panned it over that way, that's her, Debbie. In front of her was Garland. He was right beside me. And then the rest of the people, well, one girl on down was Susan, his daughter. And then he has another son, Pat. Well, see, them two, the one sitting by me was Jason. The one over in the corner by Albert was Jamie. And then Susan is their daughter, and they have another son named Patrick. And really, the order they go is Patrick, Susan, Jason, Jamie. And so, but Patrick's married and got kids. Susan's married, don't have kids. Jason and Jamie's not married yet. Anyway, so we sat there and ate. The rest of the people that was there was other people that knew Garland and them, and I didn't know them. So, Albert didn't either. So we just sat and listened. I sat and listened mostly, and he talked a little bit, but mostly listened. So anyway, but we enjoyed that, and then we got in the car and headed home, and it was another long ride home. I'm so glad to be home, y'all. We come in last night. I didn't even unpack, and normally that's a thing that I do right away from a trip. As soon as we walk in the door, I unpack everything. I may have unpacked, say, maybe half of it. Okay, I unpacked my purse, the extra stuff I had in my purse. I unpacked my medicines because I had to take medicines that night. My water flavorings I had, a few things like that. The clothes, they're all still sitting right here, even the hang-up clothes. Can y'all see? That's dirty clothes, that's hang-up clothes, and that's our clothes. And I ain't unpacked nothing like that. Still got to do that today, so I'm just going to take it easy today and rest, do the unpacking. I'm going to clean off the table and straighten up the kitchen, and it's not much to do. And I've got to take a nap, but I'm hungry and ready to eat my lunch, so I got to go in there and get me something to eat now. It seemed like there was something else I was going to say, and it has slipped my mind. What was I going to say? But anyway, we went to bed. We didn't go right away to bed because, Katie and them came in to get that stuff, and then they left. And we got us something else to eat real quick before we went to bed, and then went to bed. But I was so tired, I didn't try to do nothing. I didn't try to work with my videos and get them finished and get them up by this morning at 8. So anyway, that's why all that happened like that. So now, this is Monday. I got to start my Monday, Tuesday video for to go up Wednesday morning, So, there we go. Hope y'all enjoyed it all. It was longer and different with me, than what I normally do. So, I hope all of y'all enjoyed it. And I'm going to let you go and close this one out, and we'll get started on our Wednesday morning vlog. I won't have much to show today. I know I told you what I'm doing today, but I'll do something. We'll see. And, then maybe tomorrow. And Gracie will be coming over tomorrow at 4 in the evening. And we'll see what me and her gets up to. Alright, guys. I'll see y'all later. I was tired. I'm sleepy again already. Ready for a nap. But I'm hungry. Gotta go find something to eat. Okay. Bye.